Plaintiff Trey Cordell was friends with the defendant, and he claims while the defendant had possession of Trey's car, he damaged it. And Trey believes it was because the defendant was having sex in the passenger seat. Trey's suing for the damages. Defendant Anthony Washington says he and Trey used to date, but they broke up because they had a lot of physical altercations due to their drinking. Anthony admits that he damaged Trey's vehicle, but insists it happened when he was vacuuming the car.
All right, tell me what happened.
Well, I want to start off by saying my mom was like a Judge Mathis super fan. Like, she always watched you to the point where my dad get jealous sometimes.
Tell her I said thank you and tell him to stop hating. Go ahead.
All right, well, I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything. I'm just going to come out and say I believe my friend broke my seat when he was borrowing my car having sex.
What makes you think that?
Because, I mean, like, the latch is broke off the side, you know? It's not like it's the part that's going back is broke. It's not like if you're gonna like, he was cleaning out my car. If he was cleaning out my car, you would like probably pull it frontwards or like, why would the seat, like the back be all the way back? Like, that's how it's broke. It's like, it can't,
Gotcha.
I gotta show you the pictures. Let's
see it. And he told you it was because he was cleaning up? Is that what you're saying?
Cleaning my car out, yes.
Your Honor, that's not true at all.
What is the, that's to hold it up?
I have a safe.
To hold it up.
Well, I want to start off by saying my mom was like a Judge Mathis super fan. Like, she always watched you to the point where my dad get jealous sometimes.
Tell her I said thank you and tell him to stop hating.
Plaintiff Trey Cordell is suing because he claims the defendant damaged his car while having sex in the passenger seat.
Sir, how did this happen? You tell me. You doing something that pounded on that seat, so much so that it went back.
All right, Your Honor, let me start by giving you some background about the plaintiff. Me and him, we used to date whenever we was in high school. It was my sophomore year, his freshman year, and I think we dated for like probably a little bit over a year, but it didn't last only because, you know, we was young. And I did have probably a little bit of commitment issues, but also on top of that, we had a lot of physical altercations. So,
over what? Jealousy?
Because he thinks he knows everything. Like, he's possessive.
How does that lead to fighting now? Arguments that escalated?
Yeah, and alcohol.
Right.
We party. We like
in high school,
and yeah.
Go ahead.
So, like,
but speaking of drinking, I call him like the triple D's when he does get drunk. Because he's like a drunk, dramatic diva. Whenever he drinks, it's like he is not like how he is right now. Like right now he's poised, but normally he's just like, give him a drink or two and he's like Natalie from Off the Bad Girls Club. Have you ever seen that?
I think I may have seen Bad Girls Club.
She runs LA and he thinks he runs New York.
Oh, you guys are from New York. And you say he's the alcohol abuser who doesn't know how to handle it. What about yourself?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do have my nights whenever, you know, I do drink, but...
Was that one of those nights where you damaged his seats?
No, Your Honor.
How did that happen with the seats, sir?
All right. Well, I think it was in April of last year. He was going on his cruise, and I was holding his car.
You were cruising, and so was he. Go ahead.
No, but I was he's on his cruise, so I had his car. He knows, like, I always fill his car up. I have like a OCD type of problem sometimes. Like, if I'm in a car or in the house, like, I always have to clean up. So what happened with the seat was that whenever I was vacuuming out his car, whenever I had went to his passenger seat, like, you know how the seat like folds back and it goes back like that? So I put the lever back and I pushed the seat back. And then inside of like the crack is like a whole bunch of like just trash that I was gonna vacuum out. So I was about to vacuum it out. And then after I got finished cleaning up the whole car, I was about to move the seat back up, but it was stuck. So I was trying to just like wiggle it a little bit to see like if that was probably the case. But I guess I pulled it too hard and then it broke. So
the seat went all the way back. I did see something that showed the lever was broken. So how do you explain that if he broke it from his activities, as you suggest?
Oh, I'm saying, but like you gotta like pull it to put it back though. It don't matter, like whatever you about to do.
I thought you were saying he broke it from the pressure of his activities.
It had to be the pressure because it wouldn't come back up.
Okay, so how does that break the lever though?
No, because like the seat was stuck down. When he tried to get it back up, he broke it off.
Okay.
Because it was already down.
But I was trying to make sense of how it happened. And
I've been trying to make sense for a year.
So we can't quite make sense, but we do know when he returned it to you, it was like this. What did he say?
He was gonna try to get me a seat from the junkyard. Like, I'm not trying to say I brought my car brand new, but I got it from.
What year is it?
It's only a 02. It's an 02 Dodge Intrepid. Yeah, I got it from a dealership though, and it had 50,000 miles on it.
Okay.
And I got it August of 2000.
How much was the estimate? 532, obviously,
yes.
which is what you're suing for, sir.
I have the estimate right here.
More of Judge Mathis in
April of last year, he was going on his cruise, and I was holding his car.
You were cruising, and so was he.
Plaintiff Trey Cordell is suing because he claims the defendant damaged his car while having sex in the passenger seat.
What do you say about paying for it?
I took total responsibility for the seat, and I had gave him a whole bunch of different options to go about getting the seat. The plaintiff knows that I told him about these options, but he just didn't want.
Yeah, but he said that, but he doesn't have to settle for a junkyard seat. Get it from a junkyard might not even match.
It might got bugs in there or something. I don't
That's
know.
the thing. Like
Right,
I
he
said,
may have bugs. And somebody
Yeah,
could have
bugs.
been doing what you were doing. Give this man his money. $532. That's the only estimate I have. You admit to doing it. Your only defense is you could have gotten him a cheaper one that might have had bugs in it.
Right.
$532
Right.
for the plaintiff. Have a good day, gentlemen.
Thank you. Are you gonna admit that you broke the seat by having sex now? Because obviously Judge Mathis thinks that, he granted my judgment.
no, I'm sticking with the story I've been told you because it was the truth. I'm just glad that this is behind us.
Right.
Eric, I'm in a relationship now, so
Yeah, and he's happy in a relationship, and no, we will never date again.